You want to see AKB48 live in concert? I'll tell you how. Hello, I am Ren and welcome to my channel where we talk about um, everything that I like to collect, like AKB48 or BL manga or Thai manga Thai series or Digimon or Pokemon, whatever. Anyway, whatever. But mainly male dolls. I like to collect my male dolls. But anyway, so today is an AKB48 video. So I'm sorry for my subscribers, my handful of subscribers that watch my videos for the dolls. But you know, if you've been following me for a while, so you know now that I also love AKB48, and I was lucky enough to be to have gone to a couple of AKB48 concerts. Um, and let me tell you, the first time that I ever went was back in 2013 for Itano Tomomi's graduation concert. That's why I'm wearing this. My AKB48 shirt that I got at the AKB48 concert in Tokyo Dome for Itano Tomomi's concert. It doesn't fit me anymore. I'm actually too fat for this now because back then I used to be 61 kilograms and now I'm 85. So this is my AKB48 shirt. You see AKB, and then the back it says, oh, then you can see it. What it says AKB48. So I thought this I will like fight to get into this shirt because now it's just on display. But I feel so fat now that I'm wearing this. I can't believe that I used to feel this used to be baggy. It used to be big because it's a size L, and so that's the size L Japanese. Is probably size M. Western, and it used to be quite big, and now it's like it's so. Anyway, that was back in 2013 for Itano Tomomi's graduation concert. Anyway, so back then, what I did was I used to go to forums. You know, when you used to have forums and blogs, like websites, not the vlogs with a V, but blogs with a B. B. um, I searched online, and then I was lucky enough to find a post on 48 fan website. I forgot which website it was. I think it was Stage 40. No, Stage 48 is the Studio 48. Anyway, one of the websites, and they were talking about applying for tickets, and luckily, like on page number 90 something, there was like a small paragraph of how to apply for tickets. So I did that and was lucky enough to get an overseas ticket, which back then I think they used to have it. I don't know, but at least when I applied that time, they used to have it, and that's how I got it. And right now they don't do that anymore. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to do it, because also I've seen a couple of people on Facebook asking like, oh, how do I apply for a ticket and blah blah. And I don't think I've seen that many people showing you how to apply for a ticket. And also AKB48, I mean, we're fans. Like, if you're seeing this video, it's because you're also a fan, and we can talk between each other, right? We could roast AKB48 for what really happens, right? We love AKB, but we know they're flopping right now. And to think like the very last, this is being recorded on 24th, but it's the 25th of November, and the concert back in October, which I went to. I was lucky enough to go to all three. The Budokan concert, the 3 days, none of them sold out. None of them. And the most embarrassing thing is like they didn't use the whole Budokan. They only used half of Budokan, and they still didn't sell out. On the day of the concert, it was obviously full of people, but you could see, if you look like back, you barely ever like look back. You always look at the stage, but if you look back, I looked back because I knew there wasn't sold out. You could see a couple of empty seats at the top, and also like it's also more embarrassing as well because the middle side, the middle seats from Budokan on the first floor, because it's ground floor, second floor, and third floor. So in the first floor, on the very middle, like at the very center, and this is actually not normal because it's happened in many other concerts that I've been to. that whole thing in the center, that's all reserved for family, friends, and any sponsors or whatever. So if you put that in mind, that they used Budokan, only half of Budokan, and the whole sitting area in the middle, which was quite a big area, and it was full of only friends and family. So none of them bought the ticket; they just were given the ticket, and they were still did not sell out the concert. That's embarrassing. That's obviously like I love AKB. I love AKB for like so long, since 2011 or so, like around 2011, and I love AKB48. You can see like my whole collection of AKB48 stuff. There's even more up there, and you'll see my other video of AKB48. I love them, but I can tell that they're obviously ending right now, and they don't sell out. They don't sell out anymore. Even the concert for next year for Chukirin's concert is already sold out, but the spring concert is not sold out yet. You can still buy tickets. I bought my tickets already. There's a 98% chance that I will be in Tokyo. Just you never know what's gonna happen. But I got my ticket now, so all good. So that's why I want to show overseas people how to buy your ticket. How to buy your ticket so you can go and you can enjoy the ticket. And I want us AKB to get as much fans and more recognition from many other people, because some people do love it enough to go travel just to see them, you know. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So that's the introduction. That's the whole introduction. I'll tell you, I was lucky enough to go to AKB48 Tokyo Dome graduation, Italo Moment's graduation. That was my very first, and I applied as an international. And I just put your thing, and then you go to you. I went to the ticket counter in Tokyo Dome, and then I showed them my passport, and the rules say that you had to have been in Tokyo for 3 months, or 3 months ago you had to have been in Tokyo then, so that you were allowed to buy the ticket. Japan is so fussy with rules, and listen to me when I tell you, you have to follow the rules, okay? Specifically, you have to follow the rules, otherwise it's too much, it's too messy, and then the local fans will hate you for it, okay? Listen, this is a warning. Okay, because Japan works in a totally different way that we do. So anyway, so I went there, and then they give me a ticket, and then I'm gonna put a picture of the ticket right here that I got that time. It's very beautiful, right? But they took it when I went in, and I left. I went to Tokyo Dome, and I had to show them the ticket, and I had to show them my passport, because they always, back then when it was ticketing entrance, they will always check your name, and your name in a document with a picture document. They will match them, and then if you didn't have the same picture if you didn't have a document with a picture of yours and the name, they will refuse you will be refused entry. And now it's different, and I'll tell you how and why it's like, anyway. So yeah, and then I went in, and then I showed them, and then they took the ticket, and then they kept the ticket. But I wanted to keep it, and then I have it like frame or something. But at least I took a picture, because I had this bad feeling about it, so I took a picture before I went in. Anyway, so that's my introduction, and so let's go right into it. Don't we? Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna go to Google and Google ticket AKB48 website, I guess, just whatever. Just get the ticket, the website for AKB48. You should get the ticket.com, AKB48 group.com, ticket.akb48, that website. So this is the AKB48 official website. I will do it in English, but do not listen to me. Do not change the website's English menu. Do not change the English website menu. Okay, do not change it, because they're gonna take you to a different website, and you don't want that. Anyway, so we're gonna sign up. So first I'm gonna use just a random. I made a specific address for this one. But you can also use your own thingy, your own address. So let's write it down. I forgot which one. I forgot the name of the website of my address. But give me a second. I'm gonna look at my notes and check on the name of my address that I made for this. Okay, just wait. Okay, I found it. So let's put that. Okay, so we're done. So professional has been completed. A temporary registration email has been sent to the email address you entered. Please cleanse the URL and the email to complete registration. If you finish here, your membership registration will not be complete. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so you go to your address. Okay, so we're here. You're gonna get this this thing here, this address. All you do is just click it, and it should take you back to the confirmation. So you have to read the terms and conditions. You can read if you want. I won't be. Nobody bothers anyway. So at this part, I don't remember. I'm gonna tell you. So we're gonna go with each other. Okay. So you just fill it up. Secret address doesn't matter. Handle name. Let's say my name. Just Ren, and then surname. I'll just write a random surname. So like Ren, Pon, and give a name, Ren, and then full width Kana. For this one, you have to go to a website. I have to apologize in advance because I want to do this, but I'm not really good at explaining anything. So here we write our names in, what was it again? Full width. So full width. So Pon, Ren. And it's gonna come like that, right? It's gonna come like that. That's what you want to put in your name. Okay, so it's done, and now we put our date of birth. We're gonna say it's 1990. See 2000. 2000. 1st of 10. Let's say, and I'm a male. Your profession, I recommend you put your real profession, but I don't think it really matters because nobody's gonna judge you for it. So let's just say sales and planning, whatever. Now this one is the important part. This the address between Japan and abroad. You do not listen to me. Do not sign up as abroad ever, never, because when it comes to the application, when you apply for tickets, when they are open ticket application, they only do fan club, warehouse, and email subscription, and general. Back when I first got my ticket, they used to have abroad, like overseas ticket, but they don't do that anymore for any of the tickets. You have to do. They will never open it. Even if you go for general, it will never open for you abroad. You have to be within Japan. The problem here is that the address has to be a Japanese address. So what you wanna do is give them a fake address. That's what you wanna do. Let's see. Let's go to Japan. And we'll go to a hotel right here, somewhere here. Let's look for hotels. I will preferably put an address of your hotel, the hotel you're staying, just in case. So like also like you have in mind what hotel you're going to. So this is the hotel, and you see that the what's it called? The postcode is 100855 8. Okay. So we're gonna put that. 100. Okay, how to do this in Spanish, otherwise I can't do it. I don't know what's wrong with me and numbers in different languages. So 100, 85, 58, 100, 85, 58. Okay. Prefecture. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm guessing something's gonna happen. No, we're good. So prefecture, we got for Tokyo because we're in Tokyo. Municipalities. Japanese address are so annoying. Anyway, so let's look at this. The one Chome, one Uchiso Waicho, that's the address, and Chiyoda City is the town. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna put it in and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so now we have the address. They might ask me to do it in katakana, anyway, they might ask me to do it in Japanese characters and in full width. So we're gonna see that when I go to the next one. I literally don't remember because I did this like what 10 years ago. I did this, so I don't remember, but we're gonna see it anyway. So the phone number, just use a random phone number for this one. Listen to me. For this one, use a random phone number. This is important. For this one, use your hotel phone number or a random phone number. But if you have your phone number from your friend already, you can put that phone number instead. It'll be much easier. But let me see, where is the phone number about. Okay, so phone number. You might have to try a few things because it might not register. But if you have your friend's phone number, you can just put that in. It should be fine. And then passport information. If you want to put your passport in here, you can, but I'm not gonna put mine because this is a fake one. So credit card information. You should put this. I recommend that you do. There is a different way of getting your tickets, and I'm gonna show you later. I'm gonna explain to you later. But this is the most important one. This is what you should do, okay? But also that you have to be careful because if you win the ticket, they will take your money right away. So, and if the payment declines, it will say as if you reclined the ticket. So it will not try again. It will just I will see it as if you resigned for your application. So it will just discard that, and then you have to do it again for general application or whatever application you decide to apply for. So you have to be careful because I know sometimes your bank account will think that it's not you because it's a foreign website. So you have to be careful, okay? If you want to be very, very sure, you can apply for payment at a convenience store. However, there is a specific amount of time that you have between someday and someday that you have to pay, and if you don't pay for that money, they will also resign it, okay? So you have to be in Japan then, or you have to ask a friend to pay for you, and then you can pay them back like I did before. But website, your credit card number should be fine as long as you have your funds in the credit card number, okay? So I'm gonna put not set because I don't wanna put mine, but you should put yours. And then your Oshi, you just put whoever is your favorite. My favorite is Chiba Eri, so I'm gonna do that. And then one person, maximum of one group of 5 people. I think I can do this one, but so just go random. And then favorite team, I'll say AKB48 because that's my favorite group. And then you can register as you can put any other ones on your registration, okay? Any other registrations, you can add them to this because that's your window for applying for tickets. So you can register as a fan, or you can just register as the Video Warehouse membership. The Video Warehouse membership is around I think $12 Australian. I think is 1,100 yen. And I'm signed up for that. So that's the you use the warehouse app to see to watch every single AKB48 concert that has been released before. And with that, you can also apply for tickets. So you got that, and also you can apply for the fan club, which is much cheaper, and you can also get uh, first release of tickets. So up to you, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do that. You can also wait for general release, but sometimes I don't think it will, but sometimes it sells out before it goes to general. So it's up to you what you want to do, but you don't have to pay for that. You can wait for general. Anyway, so confirm and then we'll see if everything's okay. What do I need? Okay, it didn't seem like a long time for you, but it was a long time for me, and I had to do this twice because I forgot to press record again. Anyway, but this is it's really hot in Australia right now. My face is all sweaty. I had to wash it again. But yeah, it didn't seem like a long time for you, but I took quite a long time to redo this. What I did wrong before was that my name, my given name, and my surname they weren't in full width, so I had to change it to full width. Um, just get a converter and change it, and then the Furigana name, I just used a random Furigana name converter, and I put that there, and then I paste it in there. And then your address, this is going to be a little tricky, but in your address you have to go to your hotel's website. I usually have the address in Japanese, and then from there you just break it apart, you convert it in full width, and you put it in here. Specifically the street address, it has to be in full width. Okay, so you do that, and then everything else should be fine. Let's try again, confirm. And yeah, and then they show you anything that is wrong. It has to be everything perfect, otherwise you might lose information. This is important document, okay? For us, this is an important document because this is all our ticket registration and stuff like that. So this is all fixed, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, it's all done, okay. So register. Now it says this is my group number ID and my temporary password, which is gonna be sent to your email address. So that's it. Okay, let's see. If you would like to register to pay membership rights, please click here. Okay, so if you want to register to the AKB fan club, you can come here and you can register, and then you can register with your ticket website. That's your ID for the whole AKB48 system. AKB48 only, okay, because the HKT and NNGT and I think the SKE has different ticketing system now. Back then it used to be the same, and you can register you can apply for tickets for any of them in this website, but now they changed it and that's completely different. And it's similar. HKT, I went to an HKT48 concert. The difference was that they didn't use anything electronic. They only used your face. So your ticket is your face, so you have to upload a picture on the HKT48 website. But on this one is just phone number. I'll tell you why. Anyway, so now that you are an AKB48 member, if you register for whatever, you're gonna go to your email and you're gonna have your ID, which is this number, and then your password, which is the one under it. So if you go to the AKB48 website, cancel, let's go to this one, you go to log out, so login. Okay, so you put your ID that the AKB48 thing sent you, and then your password that I think you might be able to, I don't know, I don't think you can change it, but you can try. I'll never try to change it, but I think you can change it later. Anyway, so it's login, and now we are inside the AKB48 website. Okay, so now if you go to my page, you can you get your status of whatever you apply for, and you also can link your different accounts. If you go to the main site, you go to all and then monthly schedule. Okay, and this is the monthly schedule for any AKB48 tickets for concerts or theater. Okay, so let's see if there's anything open for theater. And right now there is AKB48 and NMB48 shows for the theater. These theater tickets are different than the concert tickets because the theater tickets are way harder to get, like super hard to get. And the concert tickets are big and medium, so you can go. Anyway, so this is the AKB48 theater for Thursday, November 30th, and you can see right here that they are now accepting uh, family and couple slots and general frames. So if you see here, oops, I wrote another one. Let's go back. Okay, so you see here it says Hashira no Kai. Excuse me. Hashira no Kai membership, video warehouse membership, family and couple slots, female elementary and junior high school students, and general frames. These are the different applications you can do. So if you pay for the warehouse, which is the AKB48 like Netflix, with all the AKB48 concerts and documentaries and special videos that you can only see there, if you have a monthly subscription that you can apply to, but that's a different website. You can apply at the video warehouse membership, or you can apply for the Hashira no Kai membership if you pay for the fan club account, which is like 500 yen, I think, or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, you can apply for that, and that's the first, as soon as they announce the tickets, that's the first tickets that come out. So if they have if the tickets for that sell out, if they have like they say like they have this a venue of 100 people, and they have 100 tickets for the memberships, and the memberships are open, and then 200 people apply. If 200 people apply for a 100 people venue, then all those 200 people will go into lottery, and the lottery, they will announce the winners like a month or so, a couple of weeks from now. When they announce the winners, you might or might not get a ticket. Okay. So if those tickets are sold out completely, then that's it. That's the end of it. They won't release on any other tickets for the family or any general frame. That's as far as I know. I don't think that's it. I think they might. That's what I think. I want to tell you this is what I think. But I think they might have like a specific amount of tickets for the general frame. And then they release the other ones. But I'm pretty sure that they open all tickets, and then they have first only the people who pay will get the rights to apply for the ticket. So if they all sell out, then there is no more tickets, and then it stops there. However, because not everyone applies for membership, so only the people who apply for membership, the people who pay for the membership, they get the first batch of tickets. So when that is finished, and then that finishes, and then people they give you a date. So from the 10th to the 20th, you can go with this code to a convenience store and pay for your ticket. You do that, and if you miss that deadline, then you resign your ticket. You lose your ticket. Either that, or you apply with your credit card, and then they will, as soon as you win the ticket, it will take the money out, and then you have your ticket. Okay, that's why I say that it's better to have your credit card, because you're not gonna be in Japan when the ticket is due to be paid. You won't be in Japan because it's gonna be like on the week that you apply for. That's why you apply today, and then next week they announce the winners, and in that week you have like a couple of days to pay for it, and that's the deadline. Because if you miss the deadline, it will reset all the tickets that weren't paid will go to the next slot, which at this point is family and couple slot. Sometimes it depends on the menu, is different. Some menus have like female only sections, so it might go to that as well. And yeah, this one is if you apply for you and for your partner. I'm gonna say partner, I don't mean like your husband or wife or girlfriend, whatever. I mean like the person who is also registered in your account as a companion, which I've never done. So you can yourself play along with that if you want to go with a friend, but you can also, but you have to have your friend's ID and everything, all the information, the name and everything. You have to do pretty much do the same thing you did for registering, but you have to do it as a companion in your account, okay? And you can apply for that. You can apply for that as family and as a group. But then if you're like me at the beginning, or like this is the most normal for you, once that it goes by every single slot, you might have enough tickets, like maybe they didn't sell enough, or a lot of people didn't pay by deadline. So the very last one is this one, general frame. General frame, so there is no companion, and you can register with your companion as well, but anyway, so that's for you if you want to go with someone. That's that. But this is the general frame, okay? So this is for the theater. General frame is for any leftover tickets. So this is the very last application. This is for you. Okay, how do I say this? This is for you if you haven't paid, or you have no special rights for tickets. So this is a general, and I think sometimes these are also available in other websites like Lawson and what's the other one? Lawson, E Plus, and etiquette. But there's a different websites, and that's something such a headache as well. So that's something else. We're talking about the AKB right now, and that's also only for concert. This is theater. Okay, so the general place, you just go to next, and then you apply. If you request for cancellation means that sometimes they have like 50 people 50 tickets, and then someone cancels or doesn't show up. You know, they didn't, because the theater are physical tickets, and you have to pay when you arrive at the theater, okay, on the day. And if someone doesn't show up, then just like an hour before the concert starts, all the people who got the lottery for cancellation will have to wait at the lobby, and they will call out numbers. They will call out numbers from 1 to whatever, and then if they call your number, then you have the right to buy the ticket from people, from someone who canceled on the day. So if you want to do that, you can put hope, because you might get the cancellation ticket raffle, or do not want. So like if someone cancels, they just don't have you in mind. But you have to be at the theater 1 hour before the concert starts. And then request for payment card. You can pay by payment card. You can pay by cash. You can do that in the theater as well. There. I only went to the AKB48 theater once. Got ticket for lucky. I wasn't lucky enough, and I went to the AKB48 ticket theater for cancellation. I got number 60, and they called from 1 to whatever number they cancel. So I never got in. But yes, but I'm pretty sure you go to theater and then you pay there, and you get your physical ticket there. Even if even if you pay by credit card. So I say I do not want, so confirm. Then it just confirms to you, like, do you have a companion? Do you have this? Just confirm to you, and then you apply. I'm not gonna apply because I'm not gonna register. I'm not gonna go to a concert. I don't wanna cancel it later. This is a whole fake thing. So that's just for sure. So that's how you apply. So then once you get, as I said before, I'm gonna let's back to this. When you go to the theater, Don Quixote, the very top and last 8th floor, on the day, if you have the ticket and you already paid for, you have to pick it up at the ticket counter in the theater. If I can't make a picture or a video something, I'll show you right here, right there. But yeah, you just go in, they're gonna line up, and then just pick up your ticket and all done. And then you have to wait until they line up for entry. Okay, if you get a number for cancellation lottery, then you will have to wait until just like an hour or so before the concert starts, which is like a couple of minutes before they start lining up to enter. You wait by the, well, back then, I don't know now, but when I did it at the beginning of the shows in April when I did it, when I got my ticket, my lottery number, so the people who got the lottery number, you wait at the exit right in front of the escalator, but to go out. You wait there, and then the woman comes out, or whoever it is, they come out and they start calling lottery numbers, but they will do it in Japanese only. Okay, they will do it in Japanese only, so you have to know your number in Japanese. And they go like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and every now and then, if you have like the first couple of numbers, like first 1 to 10, you are guaranteed to go in. I had number 60, so I didn't get in. But they go like that, 1, 2, 3, 4 in Japanese only. Okay. If they got your number, you just go to the ticket center and then you pay for it, and then you go in and you get to see the show. But yeah, those are different options. I have not gone to the AKB48 theater, but I was lucky enough to apply for the NMB48 theater, and I got like really, like literally the first row, like right on the left side, the first row of the first row seat. I was so lucky, and I did literally all of this, but I just showed you, and I paid in the theater, and then I line up, and yeah, but depending on the theater, they have a different system of how to line up and how to enter the theater. Okay. Now, etiquette about the going into the theater itself. Now you're okay to cheer and stuff. However, your light stick, you cannot go like that. You cannot have like big fans or signs that will cover other people, and you cannot go like this. It has to be always at chest level, and it has to be like an A4 size, and you cannot go more than this, like that. Okay, and let's see, and you get your light stick. I will guarantee to have 2 light sticks, so you have the color of your favorite member. Some people have 3 different colors for one person, so it depends on your favorite member. You just have your light stick. And in the theater, as far as I know, you are respectful of each person. You do not bother anyone. You do not ever record anything. Nobody is gonna record, but do not record any of the events inside the theater. Nothing that happens in it is able to record. Light stick, you can don't worry about how to do the chanting or anything, because just follow along whatever they're doing, and you usually just do this along with the music and just go with the rhythm of the song. It's fine, don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna judge you for anything. You can even, I've seen people like not have no light stick, but just literally sit down and just dance along, or you can just dance with your light stick. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you cheer for them, as long as you're cheering for them. Just remember to get your light stick. I recommend that you have your light stick, because it's way more fun to have your light stick with you. Okay. If you go like on the day of the show, a couple before the show starts, you can go, and sometimes they will sell the official AKB48 light stick in there, so you can buy it there as well. I got this NMB48 light stick from the NMB48 shop, which is still open. And I know the AKB48 shop is not open anymore, but you can still buy them in the theater before the show starts. I got 2. You can't see it, but I have 2 in there, 2 AKB concert light sticks. Anyway, so that's for the theater. And now let's go back to the monthly, and then let's see for event. Events are usually like this one. They're usually like things that are not theater based. So it might be a theater, like a theater show for like a normal theater, not a concert theater, but like a different concert, like different theater, like a stage play. I mean, like a stage play. Or event is also, let's see, an event here, a concert like this one. This is an NMB48's concert. Right now they're all like blank because all the registrations have already ended, and you cannot. This means that it's sold out completely. Okay. So you cannot apply for it anymore. Let's see, December. I think you can still apply for the spring concert in February, Marzo event 26. General slot is already sold out. Okay, this is for Ukrainian, but Ukrainian concert is sold out. Let me see if the other one is still available. Okay, so the AKB48 spring concert for day and night on Sunday 17th of March. You can still get it right now, today, 24th, 25th of November. You can still apply for it. So you can apply for this general frame. And it's literally the same thing as the other. The only difference is that you have to register as where to pay for your ticket. So it says you choose your seat. Let's say you want to go on this day for reserved seats. There's a difference between the wheelchair seats, sitting seats, and standing seats. So sitting seats are usually the balcony. Those ones you have to sit down because the people will sit, nobody will stand up, so you have to be sitting the whole time. Standing is when you do the sitting, sometimes the people stand, but you have to know the room, like if the first row, the law is that if the first row stands up, then you stand up. That, or you can ask the person behind you if they are fine if you stand up, and if they say, yeah, don't worry, the job with us, you can stand up. But usually you follow the person in front of you. If there are no one is sitting, no one is standing up, there's everyone sitting down, you sit down. Same with your sides, okay? You sit down. That's for sitting area. Wheelchair area is usually people who special needs, you need a wheelchair space, or like you have to sit down. That's a different emergency, like priority seat. Standing is usually the arena. Arena is usually standing. From there, everyone stands up as soon as a song starts playing. If at the middle of MC or anything like that, everyone sits down. But when the music plays, you stand up. And yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, that's a different city. That's a different city. Okay, so once again, special reserved seats are for people with special needs. Sitting seats are usually balcony, and you have to sit down. And standing seats are usually arena, and you have to stand up, but you can sit down as well. It depends, up to you. So that's the thing, and they all cost exactly the same price. It's not like this price is most of the time they're exactly the same price, but sometimes depending on the venue they might charge you more or they might be less, but that's depending on the venue. And yeah, they will usually, you've seen, well, before I go into this page, you've seen the different it gives you the price of every single thing, okay, so you don't have any mistakes. Here you can either buy one or two. I'll say one because I'm one person. And then request for cancellation, waiting list, application. That's pretty much the same as the theater tickets, but this is not, you don't have to be in person. They just do it after. So I said don't want, it's up to you if you want to. And then if you just confirm anything that you want to know, and then you go to next. Oops, did I put the wrong one? Okay, here. This is important. So you can either pay, it's payment method. So you can either pay by credit card, 7-Eleven, Family Mart, or Lawson. And you will receive your electronic ticket. That is something else I'll tell you later. But right now, this is how you do it, okay? How you pay. I prefer if you apply for credit card, because if too many people apply for 7-Eleven and then it's all foreigners, and none of those foreigners pay for the ticket by deadline, they will make it much harder for foreign people to apply for tickets. Okay, I don't. Uh, Japan is a weird place when it comes to laws like this. Okay, if you do not follow the laws, they'll do absolutely everything to take you out of the rights to apply for anything. Okay, so if you have too many foreigners who apply for a 7-Eleven ticket, and then like 1,000 people, and then those 1,000 people do not pay for the ticket, they will come back to the website and then check why those 1,000 people do not pay for the ticket, and then they will change everything so that those people cannot apply for the tickets anymore. That's what I meant. Okay, so if you pay for credit card, it's guaranteed that you already pay for it. Okay, but if you want to be safe and go for 7-Eleven or Family Mart or Lawson, I'm gonna say Lawson, I used to apply for Lawson, then you have to pay within that deadline. You either ask your friend to can you please go pay for me, and then when I get in Japan and I'll see you, I'll pay you back, because I've done that many times. If you wanna be safe with that, and then because as I said before, your credit card might reject the overseas payment. If you wanna be safe and do that instead, and then be guaranteed to have a ticket, that's fine. You can do that. Do it. Just you and your friend, because you already need your friend for the number anyway. So it depends on how much you trust your friend. They can do that, and you can pay them back. Do that, is fine. But if you cannot do that, and I think it's way easier if you have your credit card number already registered, and that way there is no problems. Okay, so how to receive electronic ticket? Back in the days, you used to have to you used to be able to get a paper ticket. Paper ticket is a physical ticket, right? So well, I'll show you, because I have a ticket here. This is from Okada Nana's graduation concert. They give you the physical ticket. Can I show you the ticket itself? I think I can. Just let me cover my full name. Let me cover my name. I think, yeah, that's the ticket. They used for AKB, they used to do this before. You used to be able to go to the lobby machine and register and get your ticket from there, and they give you the Lawson thing. You used to do that before they used to do that, and now you have to, and this is where the friend with the phone number comes handy, and then you have to have this friend. Now you have to use the AKB48 app. Okay, we'll talk about that later in detail. For now, just finish this anyway. So you apply for electronic ticket and blah blah. This is a specific electronic ticket reception phone number. This is the most important thing. Okay, this is where you put your friend's phone number, or the person that you're gonna see in Tokyo, and they have the Japanese phone numbers. Listen to me. Listen, this is very important, or you will never get a ticket and you will never get entrance. You need a phone number from Japan that starts with 090, 080, or 070. You need the cell phone number. Okay, listen to me. You need to be able to receive text. I know you can be able to get the fake numbers online, or pay someone to pay a specific line to get the fake phone number from other countries. If you want to do that, then I guess do that at your own risk. Okay, because I know that sometimes those numbers do not work. Okay, because once you got paid the ticket by the deadline, and then they tell you, and then you'll be able to pick up your ticket from this day to this day, which is usually like a week before the concert starts. Once you're able to pick up your ticket, you go to the app, and then you put the number that you put in here right now. That number you put in there right now. That number you're gonna put in your phone number in your app, and then you will receive the ticket right there in your app. Okay, and if you don't have the specific phone number, you will not get the ticket. But I'm missing something. What am I missing? You see, I'm really bad at explaining. Oh yeah, so you put the phone number on the app, and then your friend in his phone is his or her in their phone with their Japanese number, they will receive a code via text. Okay, that code you put in the app. When they ask you for the code, you put it there, and then it will show up. Or you can pick up this ticket, and this ticket, or whatever ticket you apply for. You apply it, and then you receive the ticket, and then it will show up in your phone. Okay. If you do not put the phone number, or if you use like a fake number, and then you use the fake number to sign up, and then you try to pick it up when it's available, and then it doesn't work, it doesn't receive the phone, it doesn't receive the SMS, you lost it. You cannot change the number. That's the number for the ticket. You just can't do anything about it. Just that's it, you lost it. So if you want to use a fake online number, that's use it at your own risk, but better if you use a friend's number. So yeah, that's very important, and I'll show you in a second how to apply for how to get the app. Anyway, so you do that, and then it will do your fees, and then you apply and you confirm. That's it. So when you go to your page, application status, you can go to application status for theater, and it will show you how here. And this one, it will show you the things you applied for, but it hasn't gone to raffle yet. On the winning, it will show you the things you want, the applications that you want, and then you have to read. Like usually get an email, but you can always come here and check, and then you get the number, your any calls that you need, anything, any payment, any dates, any times, you get here. If you lost the ticket, but you won a cancellation raffle, you go into waitlist, and then in the waitlist, in this one, waitlist winner, it will tell you it will give you the number of your raffle, and that's the number that you wait for when you go to the theater, and then they call out numbers. And if you fail, it just shows you like all of the things you applied for, but you fail. Okay. That's it. That's all for the AKB48 page. Now, the thing that you need the most, that is the most important, and I don't know about the Apple Store, but I know that in Android you can do this. You go you need to have the AKB48 ticket app, and I think that's only available in Japan, but AKB48 ticket. But if you're from overseas, you just look for the AKB48 app ticket APK, and just go to a random one. If you have one specific you'd like to go to, just go to that one. Just download. Where is it? How do I download this? Download and install into your phone. Okay, so before I downloaded the wrong one, but this is the one. Okay, the AKB48 ticket system. This one, allowed. Okay, I don't care about that. Just allow everything because you need it anyway. Anyway, so this is the ticketing system, and don't worry about this. You can read it if you want. Anyway, so this is the ticket system. This is the ticket website. So this has to be in your phone, not in an iPad or a tablet, anything. It has to be in your phone, okay? Because it has to be able to send text and whatever. But it's not. It doesn't use your line. It uses the internet. Anyway, so this is the important. This has to be in your phone, and you must have this in the concert. And you need the Wi-Fi, and you need anything anyway. So you press in the receive ticket thingy, and then you put right here the number that you applied for in your ticket. This is not a number that is in your registration. You remember when you register and then you put the address and you put the number? That's not the number. That's the number for your registration. They never use the address for anything, or the phone number for your registration. They never use that for anything at all. The only important thing in there is your name. Your name has to be exactly the same, okay? Your name has to be exactly the same in there, because sometimes they do check your ID, so it has to be the same name as yours. What am I saying? Anyway, so but that's a different number. This number is the one that I told you before, that you apply for the ticket. Okay, when you apply for the ticket, there was you can put a number there. That's the number that you put in there. You put in here. When you put the whatever number it is, then you put the register send ticket, and it's gonna be say wrong, but usually it says that. Sometimes it will say the that the number is good, but right now the receiving date for receiving is not open yet, so you have to wait until you get the date for pickup. Okay. Once the day of the pickup arrives, then you put the number that you register with, not register the ticket with, for the number you apply with, and then your friend will get the code, and then you don't have to change SIMs. You just need to have your friend's code, and then the code you put it in here, and then it show up. You need that you have the tickets, and you can pick it up, and then it will be in your app. Once it's in the app, you go to the concert, and I'm gonna show you right now. I think you might be able. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this, but right now you can see that you're gonna line up, and then there are gonna be people in there, and then you have to show them your phone. What they're gonna do, they're gonna see your phone. They have their own little magical stick stamp. They will stamp it, and then you will have a stamp in your phone that says like, oh, this person is here, and he's here, you know. And then you go in, and it has your information there. It will have your seat number and your row and anything. You go in, and then you sit down, and then you enjoy your concert. You can see, I don't know if it's still playing, but you can see the video right now. You can see it. But yeah, that's the how you apply for the ticket. This app is very, very important, and remember the phone number. Okay. Now, anyway, let's say that now that everything is done, you have your ticket, you have your friend's phone number, you pay for your ticket, you're in the venue, and you're sitting down at the concert. Okay. Concert etiquette: unless they tell you that you can film, and in the middle of the concert they will have like either one of the members will say, oh, film it, it's okay, in Japanese. You'll understand what they said. Either that, or you will see a little circle or something in the screen, in the big screen, that says okay. It's a picture of a camera, and it says okay, or a picture of a smartphone, it says okay. That's the only moment that you're allowed to film anything. Okay. Don't do me. What I do sometimes, I just do a quick picture, or like secretly film, but like for like 10 seconds, and I will show you at the end of this video. I will put the things that I filmed from the AKB concerts that I've gone to. But the etiquette, listen to me. If it's one person like me, because I know right now there is not that many foreigners in the concert, so I think like, okay, fine, I can just simply do it for like 10 minutes, and then I'll just stop, and then I would not do it again. For now, that's what I'm thinking in my head, but I know this is wrong, I shouldn't do it. So I'm telling you now, if you apply and you're sitting down, do not do it, because if this video goes out to many people who want to apply, for 20 foreigners who want to apply to the concert, and then all those 100 foreigners start filming in the middle of the concert, and you're not allowed to, and then the guards, because there are people in the concert with huge signs that say do not film or record anything, they will be parading throughout the concert everywhere and looking, and then in the middle of the concert there will be guards behind you as well, and they will stop you, and I've been stopped a few times. I've been stopped, and if they stop you for too many times, they will tell you to leave the venue, and you will be banned from the AKB website. You will not be able to ever apply for tickets anymore. And this is something that happens. I was lucky enough to not happen to me, and I'm not waiting until it happens. But if they see like 100 people who saw this video went to the concert, and all of those 100 people started filming the concert, and then they stopped all those 100 people, and they noticed that all those 100 people are foreigners who are not even in Japan, not living in Japan. If they notice that, they will make it even harder for foreigners to apply for tickets. Okay, listen to me. Do not fuck it up for us. Okay, do not ruin it for the people who really want to follow the rules. So listen to me. Do not film in the concert unless they ask you to. They say it's fine. And lately, you've been able to film at least one song of the concert. Okay, so hold your horses, relax, just enjoy the concert. You have your light stick. You should have 2 light sticks, so like you stop the urge of wanting to film something because you have your hands full. But listen to me, you have to follow the rules, because if they find out that many of the people who do not follow the rules are foreigners, they will make it even harder for foreigners to apply, because they do not want foreigners to apply. Okay, if they wanted foreigners to apply, they will make it so easy to buy tickets, which they have, because when they did the AKB48 concert for Asia Festival that was open for like everyone, it was really easy to get tickets for that concert. You can just go to the website and just apply as a foreigner, in a different website, not in the AKB website, and you can get tickets there easily, like easy. You don't need a phone number, you don't need anything. You just need to buy it, and they can do that, but they don't do it because they don't want foreigners there. They prioritize Japanese people only. Okay, so if they see like all of the people who are there that break the rules are foreigners, they will make it even more harder than now to apply for tickets if you're not in Japan. So please follow the rules. Okay, so that's not rule number 1. Do not film in the concert. Rule number 2, as I said before, if you want to get a sign, do not do this, do not do that unless the member is like right in front of you, and then they point at you, and then you can do this for like a second and then just put it down. It cannot go higher than this. Okay, it has to be here. Even if you have your fan, if you have a fan, you can make your own fan. You can go to Don Quixote and you can buy a blank one, and you can write down and do whatever for your favorite member. If you take your fan with you, you can have, but your fan has to be here. Okay, light stick like this, fan here, not here, not here, not huge. It has to be a small one, A4, enough to have it here, right here. Light stick at hand. Light stick is fine. Do not do this. You can just do this. If a member is in front of you and you want to catch their attention, you can do this, but not for a long time. You can just do it for a second, and then that. You have to do that, okay? You have to do that. Please listen to me. This is very important. This is the rules, okay? This is the rules. As I said before as well, if you sit down, if you're in a sitting area, you have to wait for the people in front of you. If they stand up, you can stand up. Anyway. Now listen. Every now and then, and it has been happening every now and then now, like lately, in the past few years, the members will get out of the stage and they will start walking around the whole venue. Okay, so it has happened to me in the AKB48 concert. I was sitting down, and there were two people I think next to me, and then there was like the passageway, and then in the middle of the concert I can see the people were putting stands on the passageway, and then like a few seconds later the members came out and they stood on the stands and they started singing right there, right next to me. Like I see Miku from AKB48, she literally saw me and she blew me a kiss. Can you believe it? She blew me a kiss because I was doing this for like, I wasn't doing it like the whole time. I was like doing this, and then she saw me because I was like, literally right in front of her, and she like blew me a kiss like that, and I was anyway. That's magical. That's a magical moment, and lately it's been happening that the members go there. Sometimes the members will walk around the stage, and you can see them. Sometimes at that moment you're allowed to film, sometimes you're not. But if that happens, it won't happen in every concert, but sometimes it will happen. If that happens, the members come in, talk to you, to see you in person. Sometimes they talk to you. That sometimes happens. Please do not get out of your seat. Do not get out of your seat. Do not move from there. If you are like this in your seat, you can only do this. If you're filming something, you can film. You can see, you're gonna see a lot of old men in there. All those old men are gonna be like this. Also, between you and me, I noticed that every time I go to an AKB48 concert, I see these old men, a lot of old men. They are like 90 years old, 80 years old. They look like they're gonna kick the bucket at any minute. Before the concert, they look like they're dying in their seat. And then as soon as the concert starts, they like cheer and they say move stuff and they scream so loud. It's magical. It's like, it's odd, but it's also like respect, you know, like they look like they're gonna die any minute. But then as soon as the music starts, they just have this youth in them that is like, I don't know, I can't see myself 50 years from now as one of them in the future. Anyway, so as I was saying before, if you're filming both hands. You can film one hand, is fine, but you have your thing. You do not do this, you stay there while filming. But you do not get out of your seat, okay? You do not, for any chance, by any means, do not try to reach out to touch any of the members. Do not do that. You will get in trouble and they could stop the whole show just because of that. You stay in your little square. Do not move. Do not get up unless you're allowed to stand up. Do not get out. Do not get out of your seat. Do not try to touch the members. Do not try to go in their faces like this. Do not try to film it. If the member herself is willing to film for you, sometimes they will take your camera and they will do it themselves and then give it back. You be very respectful, okay? Do not ever touch any of the members. Do not get too close to the members. Do not get out of your seat. Just stay in your cubicle. Listen to me when I tell you this. You have to do this, okay? Be respectful of the members, and that's it. Do not touch them. Do not go crazy, too crazy on them. Just keep a safe distance. If the members want to interact with you, they want to talk to you, they want to sit next to you, they will do it, but do not touch them. Do not hug. Do not. Sometimes you can high five. That's as far as you go, and only if the member herself goes in. Okay, please. Anything else I have to say? Etiquette, so concert, members. Anyway, if I'm missing something right now that I'll remember later, I'm gonna write it down right here. So yeah, that's all the etiquettes that you need to know. Please do not apply for a ticket and not pay for the ticket, because it's gonna be even harder for us. Only apply if you know for sure that you are going to be there, okay? Now, without further ado, I will show you all the little shots of the concerts that I've been to, that I was able to film, and I did get in trouble for the Okada Nana concert. I filmed a lot in the Okada Nana concert, and I did get in trouble, and they stopped me twice, and then I stopped. I didn't film anything else because I didn't want to get in trouble, and I like to follow the rules. But yeah, I'm gonna show you right now all the concerts that I was able to record up until now. So yeah, I'll see you back when that's finished. That's it. What do you think? Was it easy? It's really hard, right? It's really hard to be an AKB48 fan that wants to go see them. As I said before, please follow the rules. Please do not apply for a ticket if you are not gonna show up. You have to be very sure that you're gonna go to the concert, okay? And I hope if you do apply, I hope you have fun. Just please be mindful of the rules. Also remember to have your phone number from your friend, and you have to remember to pay. Yeah, I think that's all that I have to say. If you have any more questions, just ask me on the comments, or if I see you that you ask about how to apply for tickets on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and I show you this video, and then you have any more questions, just reply to me on that comment that I left. But otherwise, just leave the comments in this video, and then I will reply if I know the answer for it, because I don't know anything. I don't know everything. Okay. There is also different ways to apply. You can also apply for Ticketpia and E Plus and Lawson Ticket and other different tickets for Japan. There are different websites. That's usually not for AKB. That's for like sometimes sometimes they have festivals like the the Next Idol Grand Prix festival that I went to. That's the AKB was there, but it's mainly like different idols in one place, and then AKB is a guest. If you want to go to one of them, you have to apply through a different website, which is Lawson or whatever, and they have their own different types of ticket system. So that's even harder, and that's what I say, it's really hard. So that's something else. This is only just for the this is only just for the AKB48 tickets, okay? Anyway, so if you don't get any tickets, lastly, I'll leave you with, like, if you don't have any tickets for the AKB48 theater, as far as I know right now, I don't know, this could change in the future, but after that, once the concert starts in the theater, you're able to go into the lobby. You can go in the lobby. You can walk around. Um, you can take pictures, but they don't. If there's too many people taking pictures, they don't allow you to take pictures. However, outside there will be a screen outside the in the lobby, right outside the door for entering the theater. There will be a screen playing the concert that is happening inside. You can watch it for free outside. So if you want to, you can go in and you can just sit down, and then you can watch. No, sit down. You don't have any seats. You can go and you can watch the show, the theater show. You can watch it outside. Okay, they have screens that you can see it for free. However, you cannot film it. You cannot film that either. Also, when you go to remember, when you go to the theater, you're not allowed to enter with anything. You can only enter with a light stick, and they will give you a basket, but you can put your light stick in there, and everything else you have to leave it outside in lockers. But you cannot, apart from your light stick, you cannot bring anything in the theater. Remember that. Concert is different. Concert, they will open the bags and check, but it's not like that theater, because theater is more 1-in-1, but concert is like general, you know. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see the show, you can go out, you can go in, and you can watch it for free. But yeah, if you tell you to leave, please leave. And yeah, anyway, if you want any more questions, leave it in the comment. Hopefully, I was able to explain it properly. I'm not a good person for explaining, so I hope I did explain it well. And yeah, that's it. And then I hope to see you in the next AKB48 concert. And please, tell me, how was it? Did you win? Did you get it? Are you in Japan right now? Are you thinking about going right now? Which one will you go to? Did you apply? Did you win? How was the concert? Was it fun? Is it your first time? Oh my god, I remember my first time I cried. And I feel like every time I go to an AKB48 concert, I've cried so many times every time I go. But yeah, I hope you have fun in the concert. I hope it's like as magical as it was for me. And please follow the rules. Please follow the rules. And that's it. And if you want to see any of my other AKB48 videos that I have a lot, you can go down and look at my page. I have many doll videos, but also many of them are AKB related as well. I also show you, there is a video of me showing you my whole collection, but I need to make a new one because this is like, I have way more stuff now. So yeah, if you wanna subscribe to me, please like this video if you liked it. Please like it from the beginning. Please like the video. Leave a comment if you like. Let me know any questions you have, or let me know like you had fun, and if you did it, like how was it, you know. And if you love to, please subscribe as well. I do make every now and then I make AKB48 related videos. So yeah, that's that. If that's something you're interested in, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully next time. So bye bye.